What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Oh, you begged off at the last minute. I thought I was going to get you.
Steve yet? Steve. Rolling.
Steve, if you're a director and you have a script and you say, Steve Guttenberg, he's what? What kind of things do you bring to a director, to a production? What's the range for Steve Guttenberg if you sort of objectively look at yourself?
Can you rephrase the question? That's
okay.
Yeah, there's
Steve,
a lot of things in that question.
How do you see yourself as an actor? What's your range, and what do you think other people see in you professionally?
That's a good question. I see somebody who has a great deal of substance. There's enthusiasm, heart, intensity, humor, love, exuberance. But then there's another side of me which I'm looking forward in other films to explore. That dark, evil side of me, which you know very much.
I do. You're just a real menacing dude there.
That's true.
Seriously, you want to explore that
Yes.
other part of you?
Absolutely. I'd like to see that. I'd like to do films in which I could play a villain or something that would surprise people, psychotic killer. Or, yeah, that'd be fun.
Because you want to prove that you can do this?
No, not because I want to prove anything.
Because you're a psychotic killer.
Because I am a psychotic killer. Yes.
Seriously, you're so vulnerable on the screen. You project such friendly, comfortable values that most people, most directors, I think your fans sort of see you as, yeah, I'd like to have that guy as a friend, or I'd like to date him, or whatever.
It's completely not true. I am a loathsome, vile, evil, dark human being, deeply troubled. But it doesn't work. It won't get me a gig. So this nice guy attitude, which I do very well, it works.
I don't see, you're going to have a lot of uphill battle trying to get cast as a villain or a child molester.
Well, if you're directing, I'm sure I will. I mean
How do you sell somebody that you can do that? How do you do that with what you've established?
I think that if I wanted a role that had those qualities, I would either be offered it or I would audition and I would try to convince the people involved that I'm the best one for the role.
Do you think that you might have to produce your own film in order for you to get that kind of a role?
I hope not, but if I have to, I suppose I will.
And then you'll turn around and say, nee, 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 nee.
Never. Never say na 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 na.
Never? That's a
never.
rule in this
That's
business?
a rule, never,
you
never.
see, I never knew that rule. Never say na 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 na.
Na na never. Because then someone will come back and go, na 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 na, you.
Someone will always have the last na 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 na.
Yeah, you never want to have the first na 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 na.
That's a great, thank you. You helped me with that one.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
I know.